Good morning. Well, 6:10 a.m. Thursday. Yeah, this is my morning routine. I'm still jet lagged a little bit. I was up about 2 hours ago. I figured I'd take you on my morning routine right now. I'll show you guys a little bit of my day to day. I'm still applying for jobs and stuff, so you can come with me on that adventure as well. I just gotta rinse up a couple dishes here, and we'll go from there. Like I said, I've been really blessed by my friends to let me stay here. I'm happy about. I think I should go start a GoFundMe, but I think there's people a little bit worse off than I am. I think it's so cold. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get back to being climatized, but it's so cold right now. You know, Mr. Beast wanted to do like a 24 hours channel. I thought, hey, I wonder if I should try that. I wonder if that would work. But I don't know, watching somebody sleep and stuff, would that be kind of boring? I don't know. Had ravioli last night for dinner. Haven't had ravioli in forever. They don't have that kind of stuff in Thailand, for sure. I asked for my transcripts from my school, so I'm getting that done. Hopefully I can finish what I have to finish. And then I can get into mining school. There's a mining school up north I'd like to try to get into, which I think would be good. I'm very excited. I don't know if I'm too old, being 46, but I'm hoping not. You guys tell me in the comments, is 46 too old? I don't know. Sometimes I wake up and I feel like it is. Maybe. Time to put me out to the pasture. Put me down. What can you do? It's kind of a scary situation starting over at 46. I'm trying this YouTube stuff. I tried some AI stuff. I've tried some online things to try and do. I don't know. It's one of these things that everything is very scary. I had a rude comment earlier. They don't want to hear me talk or whatever. That's fine. I mean, you don't want to hear me talk. You don't have to watch my videos. I said in an earlier video, I'm not afraid of what people think of me anymore. I'm beyond that now. I used to be one of those people, but not anymore. By the way, these things are amazing. I have orange coffee. I don't know why, but that's just good. But yeah, I mean, there's so many, mean people in this world, which is horrible, And people are afraid of what people think, which I don't understand, honestly, now that I've changed, because before I was like that, and it would hold you back. And that was the other thing that messed me up. I was held back because I was afraid of what everybody thinks. And I should have been getting degrees when I was going through work. I should have been doing all this stuff when I was younger. But I was always afraid, people laughing at you or people thinking whatever. But I hope I carry this knowledge over into the next life. That is what I hope happens. I don't know, but I hope. Everybody's keyboard warriors, which I think is great as well, right? Keyboard warriors are amazing. So I sent out over so many resumes now, and hopefully there's enough light here. I think so. So many resumes. And I keep sending out more and more and more. But it's one of those things, right? Like, You can only send out so many resumes. I figured I'd at least get one email back. Like, I haven't gotten one email back. Maybe it's time for me to change my resume. I don't know. Honest to God, I don't know. I've read on the forums and stuff, it can take up to weeks for people for companies to reply to you for whatever. But I also heard like the job market here is so bad now. It's almost like it was a bad time to come back, but whatever. What can you do, right? The cough is brewing. I have a lot to think about. I have to think where my future is going to be, what's going to happen. You know, I think back, like, the only man I really had in my life was my stepdad. And he kind of ended up being like he was a manual labor. Like, he was a welder and all this kind of things. But I got to think back, like, I don't want to be his age and living in a tiny, apartment and whatever. Like, I look at my other brother, he's in the military, he's got a house, he's got a lovely family, he's done really well for himself, and that's something to look up to. Next 4 years, well, I'm turning 47 in July, but I mean, before I'm 50, I want to work really hard. I want to get my own cabin in the woods somewhere, and I want to live my life, and that's why I want to fly in, fly out job so bad, because I can just go to my cabin and go to work, go to my cabin. That kind of stuff. That's what I want. Like that show, that YouTube channel, the Outdoor Boys or whatever it's called. That guy's awesome. And what he does with his family and stuff, phenomenal. That's inspiring. I think that is probably the coolest thing ever. I like I said, I can keep saying this, and I will continue to say this over and over again. I wish I could go back in time with the knowledge I have today, and do so many things differently. But for the younger people that are watching this channel, do your stuff now. Learn your stuff. Get your tickets. Get whatever you need to do. Focus on your life, because you don't want to be my age and starting over. Make sure that you have a safety nest for yourself. Make sure you're number one. Throughout my life, I was always trying to live the white picket fence, have a wife, blah, blah, blah kind of life, and it didn't work out for me. I'm not saying it wouldn't work out for you, but you just have a backup plan, that's all. And make sure, I would suggest, this is my opinion, just my opinion, is I would suggest prenup, I would suggest all that stuff, because marriage isn't based on, or love isn't based on money. So if the woman has a problem with a prenup, then there's a big red flag. Or if the guy has a problem with prenup, it's the same thing, both sides. Like, women nowadays are making so much money online. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I think, like, if you guys set it up that when you guys get married from that day forward, whatever you guys collect together is split 50-50 at the end. And then whatever you guys brought into the wedding should be automatically yours anyway. Because you brought it into the marriage, so you should keep it. That's all. I just think that's fair. That's just my opinion. You guys could have a different opinion. That's just, there's too much in the world. You can see it online now all the time, is like women versus men versus women, blah, blah, blah. It's getting worse and worse and worse. And, eventually with AI and stuff, we're not even going to need each other. And that's going to be a bad part. And we need to figure that out now before it's too late, honestly. And I know maybe I'm overthinking, maybe I'm whatever, but that's true, right? It's all over, the writing's all over the wall. Once they figure out how to make babies without a woman's womb or whatever, well, what else do we need each other for? Fighting? In each other's business? Jealousy? What is there left after that? To me, I don't see much to it, but I mean, yes, you can love, and I think it's a beautiful thing, but one day people wake up and they just don't love you anymore, or vice versa. Feelings change every day. All right, anyway, that's my morning. I'm going to sit down and have my coffee and apply for more jobs, and hopefully I get a reply sometime. Just wanted to say thanks for watching. Love you guys. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe, comment. All right. If you want me to do live, I will start doing lives. I put a poll up, so you guys just click yes or no, whatever you guys think. All right. Peace.